In this video, we will look at the syntax for writing CSS. When writing CSS, we first write the selector. A selector is what the CSS rule will be applied to. In this example, the selector is a paragraph element. You can have more than one selector depending on whether or not you are grouping selectors or writing them as descendant selectors. Grouping and descendant selectors will be discussed in another video. To the right of the selector, or selectors, you write a pair of left and right curly braces. Everything put in the curly braces, including the curly braces themselves, is known as a rule. The property is what styling characteristic will be applied to the selector. The value is the value set for that characteristic. In this example, I will write font size : 16 pix. Pix stands for pixels. Font size is the property, and 16 pix is the value. Each property and value is separated by a colon. The property and value combination is known as a declaration. This example shows a rule that has two declarations. Each declaration is separated by a semicolon. When you have more than one declaration in a rule, you have a declaration block. A rule can have any number of declarations. To recap, we have a selector, what we are applying the rule to. The rule is everything in the curly braces, including the curly braces. Declarations contain properties and values. Declarations are separated by a semicolon. A group of declarations is known as a declaration block. Properties and values. The property is what styling characteristic will be applied to the selector. The value is a value set for that characteristic. Properties and values are separated by a colon. That concludes this video on CSS syntax.